Welcome to another FeyanCnCtv. We're back on the map Unsound investment for a 2 versus 2. This is a rematch. These guys just played before and the team on the left lost that match. It was a good match for Matthew and Jimmy. So I'll introduce the players quickly. So we have our player to the top. It is Feyan going random and getting Reaper 17. So his ally on the other side, it is Vice with his Trusted Steel Talons faction. We have across Vice, we have Jimmy going Zocom. We have the red player on this side. It is Matthew also going random. Let's see what he gets. He gets, I think this is a vanilla GDI, but we'll see later on which faction this is exactly. So Feyan sending in buzzers to take out these infantry squads. There it is, takes out one squad over there. I think he might lose it. No, he'll be able to take out another squad over here. Matthew is sending out one rifleman squad to go scout this top side. He might even go into this bunker. So in the other match, Feyan and Vice, they didn't take their spikes in time or in the very beginning. So it looks like Feyan learned from that mistake, sending an assimilator straight away to take his spike. Let's see if Matthew is also doing that. No engineer yet from Matthew, but he has an engineer waiting over here though. Oh, but Feyan's buzzer squad is gonna take it down. So Matthew loses an engineer. Even Feyan's buzzer getting veterancy. Let's take a quick look over here. What is happening on this spike? Spike not taken yet, but Jimmy sending some squads up to try to secure the spike. He does have a foxhole over here, so it looks like it's only a matter of time until Jimmy takes this, unless Vice sends some squads in here. Jimmy's taking this bunker over here, so Vice sees that and Vice sends men back, but he's gonna try and empty it with rockets. Good move from Vice. Let's see, Vice is also sending an engineer. Feyan's assimilator should already be there. There it is. So Feyan takes that spike, the first one to take a spike. Looks like Feyan is a bit quicker in this match. Let's see, so Matthew has got some scans up top. Feyan just keep moving around. He's gonna take another engineer. But where was Matthew sending this engineer then? Where was Matthew sending this engineer? There is no building to take here. So maybe, I think Matthew wanted to send the engineer to go to the side and maybe sneak around and take Feyan's core structures, maybe a drone platform or a refinery. I think that's Matthew's plan, because there's no other reason why you would send an engineer up here. There's no Tiberium spike to take, no nothing. So he might as well send the engineer down here. So Matthew already lost 1,000 credits on engineers in the very beginning, so he's on the back foot already. Does have 2 refineries on the field. Feyan's got 2 refineries on the field. Vice only has 1 refinery on the field, now making a war factory. So Vice needs to drop another refinery on that field. Let's see what Jimmy's doing. Jimmy also needs a second refinery. He's on two harvesters. He needs more harvesters quickly. He needs to be making harvesters right now. So Jimmy now sending that engineer trying to take this spike. So Jimmy took over this building and he wants to secure the spike for himself. Okay, battle markers over here. So Feyan losing a buzzer squad, but sending a gun walker to go kill this rifleman squad. Let's see what Feyan's got. Okay, so Feyan, he's got eyes and he sees this expansion because he has a buzzer squad in here. He is being pressured though by one single pitbull, but it's gonna take the pitbull a long time to empty out this bunker. But Feyan has seen the MCV, so that's important. He's pumping out secret tanks right now. His economy looks good. He's got four harvesters pumping out secret tanks. What else is he building? He's building something else. This must be the nerve center, because you're Reaper 17. So what you want to do is get those shields up quickly. This shield, the attenuated force field, you want to get that up quickly, so at least they will be better protected. Matthew's got 3 harvesters over here, 4 harvesters over here, so the same amount as Feyan, but he has his expansion, so he's making another refinery over here. Feyan not going yet for the expansion, but he wants that nerve center quick. He does have an assimilator going over here, so he might want to send the assimilator going around and taking this con yard. Take a look at Vice. Okay, Vice expanding now. Good move from Vice. But Vice needed to make that second refinery first. You always make 2 refineries before you expand, because you just don't have enough money coming in. So Vice is already beaconing, saying, I'm going to go over here. Battle marker, that's this. Continuing pressure. Okay, so Feyan has taken over the spike. He's been sent on the retreat by the APC and a Predator. Ooh, but Feyan already has a squad of secret tanks. He's gonna come and push already. Matthew doesn't have units on the field. I think he does have some Predator tank or some APCs, not filled yet. Nope, not filled yet. Not upgraded with AP ammo because he expanded, so he didn't make his tier 2 yet. So Feyan's already on him like a cat on a mouse, and he's gonna take out this force. Okay, so Matthew should just drop base defense. Guardian cannons have to come down for Matthew, or watchtowers. Ooh, Feyan even dropped the lightning spike, so this lightning spike is gonna help him tremendously in pressuring Matthew, because it's also right here on the front line. Maybe he should have waited a little bit longer to put it over here. This would be a good spot. Let's take a look at what Jimmy's doing. No choppers yet for Jimmy, or has he already sent them out on a raid? I don't think so. Okay, so Vice, he's got Titans on the field, Wolverines on the field. Jimmy's no units yet. Only has 2 APCs on the field. There he is. There's his second refinery. So, but he needs more. He needs more harvesters. He needs more harvesters. He only has 3. You need 2 or 3 more. Okay, so Feyan is already here. He took care of the ground forces of Matthew. Matthew's remaking them though, but he has some heavy pressure from Feyan here on his front line. Feyan is already just replenishing. See, so he waypointed his barracks and his war factory to go over. He's just gonna keep on putting this pressure. He's gonna apply this pressure because Matthew, this is a weak spot though, because as soon as you expand, then you're weak. You're weak right there because you weren't building anything at that time, because you had to take the time to expand. He did drop down a refinery though, so his expansion is up and running. Feyan's expansion is also up and running. So that time, okay, so Matthew didn't take his tip spike either. Jimmy did, so Matthew was losing money here already, but already in the very beginning, because he lost 1,000 credits, he lost money there. So you see in the very beginning, just those little mistakes, or those little, just moments of bad luck will already cost you the game, especially if Feyan already will push and he will already pressure you in the very beginning. So it looks like Feyan's gonna go and maybe go and take out the expansion. Let's take a look and see what Vice is doing. Vice is good here, up and running tier 2. He's got a refinery, but he needs more refineries. Only 2 refineries is not enough for Vice. He only has 3 harvesters, and you should have a lot more right now. You should have a lot more. You should have double or triple the harvesters. Let's take a look at Feyan's harvesters. 4, 5 harvesters. He should make more. He's got those 4 shields almost up and running. All right, his lightning spike is still here, just pressuring Matthew's units. He sent his force back. It looks like he took some shots on Matthew's base defense, but I think Matthew's base defense, also because it was helped by Jimmy's watchtower, it was enough to send Feyan back a little bit, but he didn't go on a full retreat. Looks like he was just waiting for more units so he can regroup. Battle marker over here. So Vice has a couple of units to pressure. Okay, Jimmy's got 4 choppers here. Fully upgraded hammerheads. Another harvester on the field for Jimmy, so he's got 4 harvesters now. Vice has 2 harvesters here and 2 harvesters up here. So Vice has got 4 harvesters. This isn't doing anything. So Vice has got 4 harvesters and 1 idle. Here comes Feyan again. His 4 fields are done. So all he's just gonna do is just move forward, destroy Matthew. Matthew dropping down some base defense, going into low power mode though, so that's not great. Okay, his power comes back on right now because he turns off the power at his refinery. So Feyan's just gonna try to skirt this on this left side to stay out of firing range. Gonna kill this power plant over here. Okay, he's also making disintegrators to add to his pressure. Drops more refineries. He's got a second war factory, so just tier 1 units and going straight for the kill. Feyan looks like he's gonna go for the jugular right now. He's gonna kill these refineries, these buildings over here. Matthew has an army up here. Some Predator tanks and APCs, one single Pitbull. Vice is beaconing. Ooh, yeah, he's beaconing. He's saying, okay, I'm in trouble over here because there's choppers. Zocom choppers of Jimmy are here. He doesn't have any anti-air, but he does have his tier 3, so this is a very vulnerable spot. So Jimmy can come here and destroy all of this. So good move of Jimmy. Here we go. So Feyan already has too many units, and he's forcing Matthew to retreat into his base and take shelter at his base defense. Matthew moving back to his expansion, but because he does that one, there is nothing to defend this original base, so Matthew's gonna lose that. Okay. Alright, so he does. So Vice drops down an AA battery just to protect him. 2 AA batteries, good move from Vice. Because Jimmy took too long over here. So he gave Vice time to counter him. So Jimmy's gonna find another way in. I think he lost 2 or maybe just 1 hammerhead. No ground army yet for Jimmy. Because he only has 4 harvesters. It's slow moving. Okay, so Feyan looks like he killed this base and he's hunting down harvesters. This one's gonna he's going to get away. It does have a full load of Tiberium, so that's a shame, but he will kill this one. This is fully loaded. More units of Feyan pouring in. Oh, he forgot to take off the power off this one, or turn back the power, I mean. His disintegrators, where are his disintegrators? Looks like. Alright, so it looks like he's sending this force already in. Not a good move from Feyan because his disintegrators are going to be killed by this watchtower. Not a good move over here. It's a misclick. Up here. Alright, he'll first kill off this base and then he's going to move up and destroy Matthew's expansion up here. More base defense from Jimmy just to help out his ally. So he's doing what he can. Matthew has 2 harvesters. He is trying to quickly rebuild his base. War factory over here. He's dropping down tier 1 units. He has the Predator tanks that have to save him. His Predator tanks, if you make enough, that will be enough to kill this. And you have to have base defense. A lot of Guardian cannons. Feyan making disintegrators over here. He's got, looks like he's forming an army up here to hit Matthew from the top. Matthew only has this 1 garrison structure to block that line. He's going now for the blue Tiberium. He should have actually went for the blue Tiberium earlier. He should have directed these harvesters to dig over here so that at least he can build up his base and his defense quicker. Okay, here we go. So Vice is on a small rampage over here. Hey, we have my co-host. Yeah, Jiraiya's here. Okay. So we have Jimmy remaking his choppers. Jimmy's gonna come over here and destroy Vice's little army. Okay, my phone falls down. Hope it's not broken. Okay, so Vice is beaconing. He's like, okay, I need some chop. Okay, so Feyan drops down a plasma missile battery to help out his ally. He's forcing Jimmy back. Yeah. So he's forcing Jimmy back, and AA batteries over here. So this is well protected from the south side. Jimmy has to go all the way around. Okay, so Jimmy's trying to move all the way around. Vice, that's what he was saving up for. Looks like he was saving up for a super weapon. Feyan's already in this base. Yep. So Feyan's already in this base, and he's taking out. Whoop. Yeah. Jiraiya's still sick, so he wasn't feeling well for a couple of days. He's still not better yet, but he does see this match, and Feyan is just steamrolling this expansion of Matthew. Well, it's not an expansion anymore. It's his only base. He does have some structures in Jimmy's base. Let's see what Matthew's doing. Matthew's got his slingshots. He's being attacked on the side. It's a good move from Jimmy. Good move to go around and attack Vice over here. Looks like Vice is going to lose his ion cannon. He needs to put a laser fence.
Heroic hammerhead.
Does he have an heroic hammerhead? Take a look. Where is his heroic
I
hammerhead?
saw the red missiles.
Where? No heroic hammerhead. No, he doesn't have. Okay.
Red missile.
Well, Feyan drops another plasma missile battery, so Feyan is
Red missile is
doing what he
red.
can to help from far. Okay, Jimmy's choppers are being hunted down by Vice's slingshots. Vice's slingshots are on him already.
Oh.
So they can easily take down all of these choppers because they're all in the red. Okay, Jimmy's gonna lose all of his choppers. He ran into the rocket squads. He loses them all. Jimmy has no more army. No more army. Feyan has destroyed Matthew over here. Matthew only has 2 buildings left. So it looks like Feyan's gonna move down and take out Jimmy's base. It's game over already.
Game over.
Just like in the other match that's Fast and the Furious, this match is also Fast and the Furious. Feyan's moving his units to the middle. Yeah, he died. Okay, Core. Let's take a look at what's going on over here. Okay, so Vice is still on low power mode. He has to bring back that power, or else his ion cannon will not continue to time. He's got his slingshots, his behemoths over here. He's got already enough to go and attack, especially with these missile squads. He should already go and attack Jimmy's base. Matthew is rebuilding. No. Does Matthew still have a structure to build? I guess he does. I guess Matthew has a crane somewhere. This is Matthew's crane. There you go. You can just see that by that red little dot here. It's the only thing because it's very hard to see on the mini-map. So Matthew, very smart of him to still make the crane before he died. I think he made that before he died.
Maybe.
Okay, so Jimmy's remaking his hammerheads, but 3 hammerheads. Nope, it's the end already. Just a matter of time.
Coming.
Yep. Feyan here already. Shard walkers. The force fields. No more. Feyan didn't decide to go for tier 3 anymore. He just went for a lot of tier 1s to end the game. No need for tier 3. It just takes longer. Just make a lot of tier 1s. Okay, just moving his units a little bit just to bypass the watchtower or to reposition them so that they can all fire at the same time and go kill this watchtower. Zone shatters for Jimmy. He had 2 of them, but they don't stand a chance against this massive force. So this barracks is gonna fall. Sonic emitter over here. Nope. This is the end of the game. There's nothing else. No defense, no other ground force, no other air force. Jimmy does have 4 choppers over here, so let's see.
That.
I'll just keep commenting.
And there's a
Just to see what Jimmy does with these choppers. Just to see what Jimmy does with these choppers.
There's a
He sends
Sonic
the choppers
emitter
forward.
and a shatter turret.
Yeah, but he is trying to skirt. But Feyan doesn't attack the choppers yet because he wants to kill the Sonic emitter first. He kills the Sonic emitter now, so now he can focus up.
There's another shatter.
Looks like Vice made a Marv somewhere. There it is. There's Vice's Marv.
Vice is Marv.
Vice loves his Marv.
He wants to attack.
So Feyan just moving slowly forward and just taking out these choppers as they go. As they go. Okay, so I'm gonna end the match here because it's just a slow killing of this base. So nothing to note. But this was a Fast and Furious match. We see that in the very beginning. Also here, then, just like in the last game, when Feyan made some costly mistakes like not taking the Tiberium, making too many rocket squads. We see Matthew in this match also not taking his Tiberium spike. He had a little bit of bad luck when Feyan came with the buzzers and took down his engineers. So that costs him 1,000 in the very beginning. So that's money down the drain. And with that money, you could already make a second harvester or speed up your expansion. So these costly things in the very beginning just cost you the game. So, and this is the result, that there is just complete domination over here, and Vice will also come. Where is his Marv? So his Marv will move, and his behemoth will also come over here. So that's the game. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time on FeyanCnCtv.
And subscribe for FeyanCnCtv.